Hi, it's me, PamVanEe. I thought I'd show you what's outside my craft window. Can't see the actual snow coming down real good, but yeah. I would say we've got a bunch of snow here. It is piling up. It's pretty. It's fairly early. I would say for snow, sometimes we don't get it till Christmas, but it's pretty. And one of these days I'll do a walk in the woods in the snow too. But I wanted to show you that and show you a project I'm going to work on. Okay, I am going to work on a fairy type journal. But before I do, I have this cute little bunny. I love my bunnies, and this is Joyful, as in joyful. Isn't it cute? And he has a little felt tree. It's really soft. Scarf, fuzzy feet. Cute little hat. That's a Hallmark Bunnies by the Bay. It's really cute and soft. So Joyful is going to keep me company. And my project, like I said, is going to be a fairy woodland journal. Not just fairy, but maybe I'll move this glass mat so there's no glare. So I'm going to take this Reader's Digest Complete Guide to Needlework for my cover. And it's quite large. It's like a 10 by about 8.5 or so. And I'll put 2 signatures in here. And so I will reinforce my spine, take some of this away, but I, had to take the book pages out. And then I'll cover it. You know what? That would have made a cute sewing journal. Cover. I didn't realize the back was like that. Oh, well. And then I'm probably going to cover it, I'm not sure, maybe this beautiful velour velvety fabric. Isn't that pretty? So that's a possibility. Then my 2 signatures will fit in like so. And I know it's going to get chunked up. But that's just what happens sometimes. So I thought I'd show you what I've done so far. And I had to extend pages and things because it was, you've got 10 inches across, and most of your 12 by 12, of course, folded is going to be 6 inches. So how I did that was by extending my papers, and I like that. I think it's fun. I like a lot of interactiveness in a journal. So like here I pieced it, and then there'll be a pocket, and I'm going to sew just to give it a little interest. And of course this will be decorated in different things too, but this is just the beginning of the journal. I'm just going to show you my pages. I think there's 15 pages per signature because I didn't want more than that because I know it's going to be full. I have, quite a few thicker pages. I have a coffee dyed here. This I had turned up. That was a 12 by 12, and so as you can see I had to piece it. I like this interesting different things. I just had fun. Like this was a cutoff, and I just glued it on here, so that'll be something. And I'm just the beginning, so I'm not quite sure everything. And I'll probably do some stamping on this one, and then I still might be adding onto these things too, but this is the beginnings. This is thicker. And on here, I put an envelope and I just glued it here and here so that there would be a tuck. I had dyed this envelope, I think, this past summer. And that will flip out, and then you'll have your pocket here. So another fun interactive. Let me move a few things here. And then a little bit of grid. And then here was a, not around the corner here, I dyed like a paper placemat. And I just like the different layers here. Dyed that here. What did I do? Okay, I was just piecing things together. Here's thicker, and I added this piece here, and then that will fold like that. Opens up, you know, and then I will, of course, embellish, but this was glued on there, and I'm going to go and sew just to give it a little fun element of the stitching. Okay, let's try to get rid of that glare. Okay. Yeah, thicker scrapbook. This is a digi from, it used to be Elsie Bell's bookshelf. It seems like she changed the title, but that's a fairy kit of hers. I did lined on the side. This is, what is it, William Morris. I like wallpaper. I have a book of this, so I use that as a page. Have a dyed computer music page, dyed, coffee dyed with a green color, and some are coffee dyed, some are this green tint. I can't remember whose digi this is. And then added on some dyed paper here, but it's still a little cohesive because, of course, you know, I had to add on. There's another one of these, and I may add more on. I kind of like that, you know, with both those layering like that. And here's a thicker dyed scrapbook paper. It's got a little glitter to it. And from a fairy book, there's a couple little fairies there I added on. And that's like Raggedy Ann on this side, so of course I'm going to have to cover with that. And then I have just a little flip down here, which I'm not sure. Just the beginnings. Digi. And that opens up. Here's the other digi. Here I added onto the music paper this piece of dyed paper. So lots of fun flips and flippity dips. And then here's the other side. Thicker. It's pretty with the blue. Dyed grid. And then on this side, see where I had pieced this thicker? I added this. It was from a kind of a crafting magazine, and they were showing how to do preserved flowers. Pull this down a little bit. Okay. And so I backed it, glued it to some coffee dyed paper, which you see here. So isn't it going to be fun? I love this type of journal. Just lots of different flippity flaps. And then this, what is this? Oh, I had this left over from the other side, and I glued it to a, this of course will have to be fixed, but a envelope that I dyed. So, and sprayed. So that will be interesting to work with. And then this I pieced, so you got a little pocket there. And there's the back of that one. And then here is the second signature. Just the beginnings, nothing sewn in. I'm probably going to sew maybe fibers and things down the side. So, second signature, I folded this so you could see the bird. Digi Elsie Bell's bookshelf. I had to fold this over to fit, and then I added this dyed envelope that I had done. And I brought in some purples. Not a lot of bright colors, but just a little. Digi, and then this will be something will be tucked in there. That was a cutoff. This pretty with the forest, but I did want to add that to my fairy journal. Just kind of mystical. From a book, The Brownies ABC. I'll have to put something on that side. Dyed lined paper, more of this thicker paper with a big pocket. This is from a beautiful embroidery or tapestry book. Has beautiful leaves. Just love that needlework. And then music. A little bit of color here on this scrapbook paper, which has been dyed on the side. Digi. And this is, I'm not sure where I got it. It's like lined paper, or I mean, end papers. Ledger, beautiful scrapbook paper, and I added this. That was the cutoff of that. So glue that on, and I'm going to do stitching, like I said. And then what I did was I just glue this on here, so you got a little flip for writing. I might add more papers there. Don't you know? This is just the beginning, as I said. And then I glued this envelope to the paper here. Then I added this cutoff piece from a digital, from I believe Digital Collage Club. And so that can be a tuck. And then on this side, to fit, I just cut off the envelope and glued it. That's pretty. Got some of this ledger. And we're on the other side of the papers. Box, cute. Needlework book. Not pretty, just kind of rich colors. And then this is where I piece things together. That'll be a pocket. See, isn't that kind of rich colors there? And then here is, I added coffee dyed paper. Have it folded to fit. Added this page from a book. And this would have been cut off, so I just glued it here. It was up here, but it wouldn't fit, so I just glued it there. Cute little, oh, there's a little elf there. It's from a storybook. And then I'll have to put something on that side. So that's how that works. And we have this side that I pieced. That side I'll have to add something to. The needlework book. And the other side of that purple. The other side of that digi. Oh, purple here. Don't know if I should turn it the other way. I think I'm going to just see what it looks like. I have it going facing this way. And then I need to have some of the purples going here. Okay. That's pretty paper too. Get it on. And here, this, I just attached this because I want some kind of fold down, and then this will be like a pocket or tuck here, and I might bring the pocket all the way across. But just, this is the starter. And see, it added a little additional. So those are the, the signatures. And like I said, about 15 pages, but quite a few thick. So I think maybe 4 per signature. So I didn't want to do more than 15, and now I'm going to just glue and do a little sewing where things were pieced together, just for the interest, and maybe sewing some fibers. A lot of times I'll just do that later. I'll glue it, but I just thought I'd show you what I was working on. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.